With Hartunian Allenbaugh here. Welcome to another episode of Ravings and Cravings on 14 WILI and 95.3 FM. Ravings and Cravings is brought to you by Elm Package Store and Tony's Pizza. Hartunian Allenbaugh. I am here in the studio with Matt, my guest that was regularly scheduled. Sadly couldn't make it. He had extenuating family circumstance, and we'll hopefully have him back another time. So today it's just you and me, Matt. But it's also all you out there in radio world. I know I already acknowledged this, but thanks to Elm Discount Package Store, thanks to Tony's Pizza for sponsoring this show. Really appreciate your vote for Ravings and Cravings. I am grateful for that. You guys can find me on social media. Instagram is Crave Eat Love. And on Facebook, I'm Ravings and Cravings. So that's kind of easy. So today I thought I would throw out this idea of talking about holiday traditions, holiday recipes, things you do for tradition as far as what your own holiday. I'm particularly interested because this is going to get a little personal here. I just went and I saw the weight management person at Hartford Hospital, and my diet is definitely going to be way different than it ever was. And so all the things that I usually make, they're like so off the list. So I'm like all protein, all veggies, like no fruit, no carbs. It sounds very keto diet. And I mean, I'll put it this way, we live in a very rich country, and I will not go hungry, but I will complain about not being able to have, triple ginger cookies at Christmas or something like that. There are so many things that I've enjoyed making. So I'm particularly interested if anyone out there has any great ideas for how to increase the protein, the veggies, how to make these things look attractive. Boy, I'll tell you, I will be listening. So I brought some of my cookbooks with me until someone calls in. The number here is 860-456-1400. It doesn't get easier than that. 456-1400, just like the station identification, 1400 or 95.3 FM, but you can't dial 95.3 on your phone, right? You can't do that. So feel free to call in if you have something you want to jabber about. I would love to hear from anybody out there in the community. I just recently also submitted a pile of recipes to Jean Beckley at the Chronicle, and so when they come out with their glossy holiday issue, you'll get to see some of the recipes that I submitted there. I might delve into them and give you a little sneak preview, tell you what I submitted. So, of course, Thanksgiving, first holiday. Although, is there anything else before that? I don't think we Veterans Day, but...
I mean, Halloween.
Halloween.
It's not really...
That's not a low-carb holiday. Yeah, that's true. I don't think anybody's going to be handing out, veggies at their door. Is there a healthier option for Halloween things? I just don't know, With so many people with allergies and stuff, all I can think of is, maybe a little mini bag of nuts or something like that. But, forget about nut things. People have nut allergies. So I guess that could be an option for people who can eat nuts. But otherwise, yeah, Halloween is first. I will be out of town at that time. And then after that, we have Thanksgiving. So, I will be doing a lot of cooking and baking before Thanksgiving, and I will be making some traditional things and some things I shouldn't eat anymore, and some things that I will. I'm going to start crying. It's so sad. Anyway, I have been making one of these recipes, and I'm going to turn to it in this lovely cookbook, Holiday Entertaining Recipes for Every Occasion. Someone gave me this book over 35 years ago, and it has, you can tell where all the good recipes are when the book looks like it's been through the ringer. Things are spilled on it. You have your coffee ring from setting your cup of coffee on it. You can tell if the book looks like it's well loved, probably has some good recipes in there. In fact, when my mom passed and I looked through her things, I saved most of the ones that looked like they were well worn. So this is a recipe for dinner rolls. I think working with yeast is a lot of fun. I don't know if other people enjoy that, but I do. And I'm wondering, this recipe makes, I think it's 10 to 12 dozen, which are enough to get me through Thanksgiving and Christmas. And during the holidays, freezer is my best friend. So, and at any time, please feel free to interrupt me. I am interruptible. Again, the phone number here is 860-456-1400. Yeah. Dinner rolls. What's a meal without carbs? I will find out soon enough. But this dinner roll recipe is really wonderful. It has like 5 cups of milk. It has a cup of sugar in it, 13 cups of flour, eggs. It has, okay, so no judgment, but there is 1 cup of melted shortening in it. Yeah, this is like the olden days, old recipes. That read just like novels, they have like tons of sugar, tons of shortening, all kinds of the things that most people say are pretty bad. But this recipe is very easy now. It's easier to make. I can almost make it by heart. I don't swipe all of the dough with butter on it and then roll it up for it to raise. I just think that that's unnecessary. Everybody's going to put butter on it anyway. So anyway, dinner rolls are always on our table. So I've been married for 33 years. I've been making these for 33 years. Matt, how old are you, huh? I shouldn't say.
I'm 34, so.
Okay, so I perfected this when I started perfecting it when you were a year old.
I like it.
Wow, are you really?
34. I'm going to be 35 in about a month and a half.
Oh, so that'll be a party, huh?
Always a party.
So does your family do anything for birthdays?
Not really, but you never know.
Do you get to have like something of your favorite something from somewhere, or?
Yeah, I mean, money's tight, but we make we do the best we can,
Yeah. So so if you had unlimited funds, what would your dream birthday be like?
I mean, I'm always down for pizza. Pizza's good for any occasion in my book.
Any pizza, or I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big pineapple pizza person.
Oh, well,
I'll be honest.
I think that's just wrong.
50-50,
I mean,
in mushrooms, I'm not a big mushroom pizza.
No mushrooms.
Yeah, but everything else.
Fair game.
You've had some really good pizzas on the show, so.
I have. Have you ever had a breakfast pizza? With eggs and bacon on it?
I think so, yeah.
Taco pizza?
Yep.
Even with I think that's just, lettuce on pizza just sounds so strange, but.
It is kind of strange.
But it works.
Is. Sometimes. Depends. It depends. If everything else works, it'll work.
All right. So you're a simple kind of guy. So pizza.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else on the table?
I mean, Taco Tuesday.
Tacos. Homemade, or do you get them from somewhere?
I make them. Yeah. The best I can.
So you cook?
A little.
We
can't go out every day, so.
No. Is your recipe a secret recipe for tacos, or?
Nope. It's whatever the store will have for good seasoning and vegetables. I mean.
Like rip open a package type of thing and throw it in a seasoning package with the water and.
Yep. I get the Taco Bell flavored seasoning now. Spice it up a bit.
Oh, they have Taco Bell has their own.
Apparently they do. I didn't know that until about a month ago. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
either.
It's crazy.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. So you would do tacos. You'd do pizza. Do you do anything beveragey or sweet or anything like that? Or no, you're not.
I mean,
I
always end the night with some ice cream.
Can't go wrong with that.
Nope.
Favorite flavors?
Yeah. I don't like mint. That's about it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I can go for anything, though. I'm not picky.
Why not mint?
It reminds me of brushing my teeth, and I don't want to associate eating with brushing my teeth. I'm trying to get the food out of my teeth, so.
Oh, I can see how that would be a problem.
Yeah. But that's about it, though. I mean.
Oh, you're a simple kind of guy. That sounds like it's definitely doable, huh?
Yeah. Well, I try.
So you said a month and a half. So let's see, we're October. So you're in November?
December.
Oh, you're December, baby.
Yep.
What month? What day?
December 14th.
14.
Yes.
Oh, is that a Monday by
I think
any
it's a Sunday this year.
It's a Sunday.
I think so.
All right.
I can't remember.
My daughter's birthday is in December too, and
Oh, cool.
it's tough when your birthday's around Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So you know.
Yeah. I've
Here's
34 years. Yeah.
Here's your Christmas birthday combo gift. Enjoy.
All in one.
All in one. Yeah. So when she was little, we would do a party in February.
Yep.
Because by then everybody's done being partying from the holidays, and now people are ready to get out again, and as long as the weather isn't bad.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Somewhere around Valentine's Day, she was my heart decoration in her room when she was born. So yeah, we would do her birthday in February or even January. So yeah, I love a celebration, and a lot of celebrations revolve around food.
That's right.
I did give to Jean for the Chronicle. I'm going to say what a couple of the things are that I got to pull out my notes here. I gave her a recipe for an Armenian thing that I think is really beautiful. You may not like the idea, but it's a stuffed pumpkin. So the pumpkin has all the food on the inside, and you can also eat the pumpkin. Like you can scrape it. So on the inside, there's cooked rice, there's apricots, plums, currants, walnuts, maple syrup, cinnamon, ginger, clove, and then you put that all inside of the pumpkin and bake it, and you serve it with little pomegranate. They call it, I think they're, if I pronounce it right, arils. ARILS, just the little pomegranate individual seed things on top.
Oh, okay.
So you bake it in the pumpkin, so it's pretty. It looks beautiful, and tis the season of pumpkins. I mean, we see them all over the place.
Was it you that was telling me people like make soups and stuff in pumpkins? Like,
yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
you can do that, and the flesh of it is good to eat.
Yeah,
and it doesn't go to waste. I mean, a lot of pumpkins are just decorations.
Right.
Would you eat that?
I mean, what you're making?
Yeah.
I would try it. I'm always down to try anything.
Yeah. It's not.
I don't know how it would react with me, but I would definitely try it.
Definitely not a taco, though. Definitely not a taco. It's an Armenian dish, and it's called gapama. So that's one of the things that I submitted to the Chronicle.
That's cool.
Yeah, and another thing. I'll do one other one from the Chronicle, but I don't want to tell what they all are.
Right.
And I mean, I think there are a lot of cooks out there. There are a lot of Facebook groups of people in this area who are cooking and baking and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, we have a lot of people who are really experienced. Someday, I hope some of them will ever call in. Hint, hint for some people here. So the number here is 860-456-1400. The other one that I'm going to share, let's see, which one should I do? I'm just looking. Oh, for gluten-free people. Gluten-free people they miss out in some ways. And this recipe for almond flour biscuits is really easy to make. It's just 2 cups of almond flour, 2 teaspoons of gluten-free baking powder, half a teaspoon of sea salt, 2 beaten eggs, and a 1/3 cup of melted butter. That's all it is. You throw it all together. You make a whole bunch of like little balls with your ice cream scoop, and then you press them down and you bake them. And these are incredible. They're wonderful.
Sound good.
And they're easy. So you don't have to do it with the yeast. You don't have to wait for the rising. You don't have to do anything like that. So, yeah. So there's that one. Is ice cream the only favorite you love? As far as
sweets?
Sweets.
No. I mean, that pumpkin bread you had the other day.
From last week?
Yeah, that was really good.
From Silk City?
Yes.
That was Grandma's recipe.
It was good.
The tried and true ones, right? The tried and true ones. Yeah. That was awesome. That was excellent. I have a couple of recipes for good pumpkin bread, but hers was a lot better than most. I do have a recipe here for low-carb keto pumpkin cookies, which they're really good because they have some things in there that are not so typical.
Okay.
So, powdered monk fruit erythritol blend.
I don't
Is that
know
something
what
you
that.
have on your shelf?
I've never heard of that, to be honest. I'm not sure what that is.
It's just it's a sweetener. I think you can probably get it at the Willimantic Food Co-op.
Oh, they have so much there.
They do. I used blanched almond flour as well as masa flour. Otherwise, all the other ingredients are common, but that powdered monk fruit erythritol blend that's kind of the monkey wrench in the works there. Otherwise, anything that starts with butter is good.
Yep.
And it has fresh pumpkin puree in it, an egg, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, all the usual things. And these kind of things they're not as intuitive as far as baking. I find that they dry out easy, so I try to underbake these things. But these would be really great with some kind of icing on top. So what goes good with pumpkin? I'm thinking, cream cheese icing.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Maybe maple.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just regular vanilla kind of thing. A little drizzle of something.
Maybe some cinnamon.
Cinnamon is inside the cookie.
Okay, yep,
That's
okay.
a good call. Yep. And there's nutmeg in it.
Yep.
So, yeah. At this point, I just had a flashback to Johnny Carson and what was his sidekick's name? Ed McMahon.
Ed McMahon?
Yeah, because I feel like, we're doing the thing here. Is anyone going to call, do you think?
You never know. I hope so.
I hope I don't have to wait too much longer.
860-456-1400.
This is what you do when you fly by the seat of your pants, right? Another recipe that I brought with me is a recipe from a cooking magazine, company called Taste of Home. So Taste of Home has all these people all across the United States that are they're called field editors. So there's 1,000 people, and these people, like me, I'm one of the field editors. Yeah, I'm one of the field editors, and I submit recipes, and I brought one of the recipes with me from there. So there's somebody on here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll put the headphones. Oops.
There you go.
All right.
Put those on before I patch it through so there's no feedback.
All right. We're getting these headphones on here, and we're good.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, Ruth. It's Sandy. How are you?
Oh, are you my Lebanon little island girl there?
I'm not an island girl. I'm a South American girl.
South American. All right. South American. Sandy, what did you want to tell me today? Tell me something.
I got a quick recipe for the best cranberry sauce. Forget about the canned stuff. You don't want that.
Nah, that stuff is all jelly, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. What's your recipe?
Okay. 3/4 cup of brown sugar.
Ooh, brown sugar. See, that's different already.
1/2 cup of orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
You could either squeeze one and get 1/2 cup or use from the carton, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
1/2 cup of water. A 12-ounce bag of cranberries.
The whole ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whole cranberries?
Cinnamon stick.
Mm-hmm.
And a piece of orange peel.
Oh, okay.
And you combine the water and the sugar and OJ over medium heat.
Okay.
Till you don't have to wait for it to come to a boil, but you get that sugar melted.
Yeah.
And then you add in your cranberries and bring it up to on medium heat. Bring it to a boil for about 10 minutes till they start popping.
Oh yeah.
And you add in the rest of the ingredients, the
What cinnamon? What the spices?
Cranberry and a piece of the orange peel.
Orange peel. Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I put a pinch of salt, just a pinch. I don't know what it does, but yeah. And then you let that on the medium heat. You leave that for 10 minutes. You stir in it a few times, and then let it cool. What I do also is I leave some of the cranberries whole, and that kind of gives it a nice homey taste.
Yeah.
And look, and then you could let it cool and put it in the fridge for 3 days. So you could make it ahead, a day before, 2 days ago, put it in the fridge, and then there you go.
Is this your own original recipe, or did you snag this from somewhere? Do you remember?
No. I think I kind of looked around and put stuff together and thing. I like the cinnamon in it.
Yeah,
the brown
I would too.
Sugar. I like brown sugar in it. It kind of gives it a nice darker tint.
Yeah. Is it pretty
what
thick
I
too?
mean with the tint.
Is it?
No.
Does it get thicker the more you cook it?
Well, cranberry, has a lot of pectin.
Right.
So you don't have to put any cornstarch. No, I'm just kidding.
So when do you serve this? What is this a
Thanksgiving.
tradition or what?
Thanksgiving time, yeah, with turkey. That's the only time. Because, I never knew about cranberry sauce till
It's not a South American thing, is it?
we don't grow cranberries, but we probably should. But it's a nice thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I like cranberries. That's like my favorite thing to have cranberry. And I don't really go for, people put it in chicken and all that.
I think it's,
whatever.
you know what, I think it's good with pork. So throwing a pork roast in a crock pot with some of your leftover cranberry sauce and just walking away, that would be good.
That's true.
That would be good.
Also, on your Thanksgiving, your day after sandwich, you just put some on that and you're ready to roll.
Yeah, I would also fold it into my mayonnaise.
Oh,
So
that's
you could have
a new one. Yeah, that sounds
could
good.
call it crannies.
Crannies. Hey, I like that.
All right, well, Sandy, that's because of your inspiration.
Huh?
That's because of your inspiration. I will definitely have cranberry sauce at my table. I think I'll remember how to do that recipe.
Yeah, it's easy. I mean, you just get. I think the orange peel and the cinnamon takes it a little over the top there.
I would probably grate the orange because I'd want more orangey flavor.
Yeah.
Because the peel has that white
Yeah,
stuff.
that's true.
And it
Like
would make
zesty.
it bitter.
Like zest.
Yeah, the zest of the orange. Yeah, I think that would be better.
That's it. Yeah. That's cool.
Well,
all right, dear. Well, you have a happy.
You too. I'm hosting a whole bunch of, hopefully, international friends for Thanksgiving. We're going to have a traditional American Thanksgiving feast on Thanksgiving Day. So if you want to come anytime after 2, you send me a message and you can come and join me, for my international friends.
I could bring something, yeah.
Bring your cranberries.
No. You know what's my favorite go-to thing?
What?
Deviled eggs.
Oh, man.
Secret ingredient, which I wouldn't tell you what it is.
Secret. Well, I make a pretty darn good deviled egg too, and they go fast. They go fast. I made like 100 of them for a gathering just recently, and I was like so sick and tired of peeling eggs. Okay. You could throw a little dab of crayonnaise in your deviled eggs and have Thanksgiving deviled eggs. That might be a little weird though, right?
Yeah, maybe we'll save that. Yeah.
Save that for another day. Yeah, we'll not do that.
So give me your email.
That's right. You're not on social media. But you know what? That's okay. My phone number is going to be all over the place. You can just
your email.
It's RUTH Ruth with another H and then ALUMBAUGH. That's the Allenbaugh part.
Yeah.
At Gmail. And there you go.
Okay. All right, Ruth. Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll chat with you and see
what you want to do.
Yeah.
My
hon.
table is big enough for as many people as would like to
Oh,
enjoy.
wonderful. Well, thank you. That's a great. You're sweet to do that. That's really sweet.
I've been well blessed, and I think it's really sweet. It's really wonderful. I enjoy sharing my
Yeah.
culture with people from lots of different places, and to
Yeah,
even
well-
remember why we celebrate Thanksgiving too, which
Exactly.
is
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you. Well, thank you, Ruth. You have a great day.
All right, you too. Thanks for calling. I have a perfect amount of time. It looks like I got 30 seconds. Yeah.
Okay,
All
cool.
right.
All
Take
right,
care.
hon. Thanks a lot.
All
Bye-bye.
right. You're welcome. Ruth Hartunian Ellenbaugh. I am already done. That was quick. This is Ruth Hartunian Ellenbaugh, Ravings and Cravings, signing off here on Good Company, WILI.